Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm gonna show you how you change your filter and so how you do that. So the thing is, you have to know exactly after at least 3 months you have to change your filter. That's depending of the time that you are. When you're in the summer you have to change it every 2 months, every 3 months though. That's not gonna be a big deal because on the summer you have more heat, and then your house gonna use the air conditioning more than as usual. So what I'm gonna do first, you have to know how to identify your filter, what type of filter that your AC take and where it's located. As you can see, my camera over here, this is where you see in front of me my filter, my AC get the filter, and then we turn in dust LED. So I'm gonna touch it to show you guys. I go on my ladder, make sure my ladder is staying, it's safe. And this is why here, that's my AC get the filter. And now I'm gonna show you what, this is how you remove it. You're gonna look around this area over here, or over there, in all of those four sides. And then you're gonna see two little clips. What you do, you just pull them up and you drop it. So as soon as you drop it, now you guys can see this is the filter that's coming out. And guys, this is how the filter is coming out. Then be careful when you're doing this process. So you have to make sure that you have an idea about like how you're gonna put it. If you don't know how to put your filter back, like me personally, I know because I am an HVAC tech. So I know exactly how I can get my filter, how to put it. So you see, I just remove it. You look at the way that you remove it and you put it down. And then you get the other one and you put it in the same way, and then you just put it back in. I'm gonna show you right here. You're gonna see right here there's a flash that indicate up. That's mean this flash should go up. This is where you're gonna see they call it, let me see what that said. It said airflow circulation, air circulation. So this is where you're gonna put this the flash sign from up, and then you close it back like this, and then after that you lock the thing. I'm gonna show you guys my like it is. I drop it off and I'm gonna go down and come close to the camera with it the way it is and show you guys what I'm talking about. And I lay down the camera, okay, right here, and I put it right there. You guys can see. Now this is what I was talking about. This little flash, that's mean up. You're gonna put that flash should go on the side of the filter. If yours it's on the ceiling, yours gonna go like that. You see, you're gonna put it up like that. If it's on the wall, you're gonna just adjust it to be like that. That's mean the flash go to the return duct. So that's how it's gonna be if it's on the wall. If it's on the wall, your filter gonna be like this. You see how the flash sign is. And then right here they mention where you can put the date that you change your filter, just to remember the time that you remove it. Even if you guys see this right here, it's not the time that I changed that filter. It's because I have another filter that I write it down, and at the time I was out of filter, and then I put this one just in case I can go to Home Depot just to buy one filter. So this one is not from Home Depot. That's a filter that I bought somewhere else, maybe at Lowe's, because you see the 3M. So and you have to know exactly what type of filter that you have to put. As I can suggest you, the the thickness of the filter, it costs a lot of things. It can affect to your the way your house is cooling and the way your house is heating, because the more that filter right here, this pass, it's a little bit thin, much more airflow can get when the thermostat send the request to the condenser outside and say to the condenser, hey, I want, I'm hot inside, I want cool. And then what it does, when, like as you can see, what I'm gonna show you guys right here. Okay, right here guys, we have our thermostat. When inside is hot, this thermostat, he has a wire that's come through it and get to the roof and go over there inside of the furnace, and the furnace has one that goes over downstairs where the condenser is. The unit outside, they call it condenser. The one inside, they call it, some people call it furnace, some people has another name that they call it. So I usually like furnace because it's more it's easy for me just to just say it, because when I went to school, that's how they tell me exactly the name is the name that people usually call it, furnace. So that's why I call it like that. And then now, when he sent the request downstairs outside to the condenser sent pumping the gas with high pressure, high temperature, and then to send it inside. And then by the time he get to half of the bottom of the condenser, he turned 50% liquid and 50% gas. So when he pump it, he make it really high temperature, high volume, high temperature. Now he send it inside. When he get to the furnace, now he's 100% gas. And then when it get to the furnace, now we have the metering device that's gonna control the flow exactly. It's gonna reduce like the the pressure of the gas that's getting to the evaporator coil. And then when it get to that level, now he just control it, and then now the motor from the furnace start, and then that vent that you see over here where I remove the filter, it start to suck heat inside. And then by the time you suck the heat, and then the heat goes inside of the furnace, now by the time the gas is passing in the pipe inside of the furnace, what happened, he transform it. He just get the heat, the gas really cold inside of the pipe. What it does, the copper get the heat, and then he transfer that same air that come in your house to you. It's become cool now. That's how it is. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna change my filter, guys. So like I show you, the airflow, the arrow sign should be on the top. So for my filter, this is the size of the filter that my friends get. It 18 by 24 by 1. You have to know, as a homeowner, you have to know what size of the filter your friends take, just in case, if you know how to change it, or sometime the homeowner, they change it by themselves, or they call a company every time that's coming just to do that for them. So may I show you the size of mine? I'm gonna just change it now. I have a new filter that I bought from Home Depot. Now I'm gonna open it just to get one of it. Okay guys, this is the filter that I have. So now you guys can see that. Okay, this is the filter that I have, the same size. 18 by 24 by 1. And then right here in this side, that filter is different. You can see that airflow. This is what I was talking. This filter gonna install like this. This part gonna be inside, and this part, this is the side that gonna collect all of the dust that's coming to your house, just to avoid getting inside of the furnace. I'm gonna put it like this, but first, before I do that, I'm gonna write down over here where they mention to put the date that I put it from Home Depot. This is why here they did. This is where they put it. They said recommended change 90 days. That's mean after 90 days you have to change that. That's why I'm gonna mark down the time of today so that I can remember when the last time that I changed it in order to do that. And my friend is still gonna, my thermostat gonna tell me to exactly when I have to do that. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video you will from. Stay on the line. I'm gonna just get a marker so that I can write it down and put that one in order to reset my friend and just to recognize that I just put a new filter so that my system can run and then cool the house in a moment. Thank you guys. Okay, you guys can see right here I have my pen, so I'm gonna write down the date, because the reason I write it, because I'm gonna put it in that side. I can have, like when I put it like this, when I come to change it, I can have the reading really fast. So that's what I'm gonna do that now, guys. That's what I'm doing now, guys. I'm gonna write it down. Today is April 30, 2022, 2022. I'll just write it in both sides. April 30, 20. The reason I don't write it right here where they mention, I'm gonna do that just to make sure they see it.
Are you coming to my mom's birthday tomorrow? There's no party. All they're doing is just leaving.
Okay, so let me put it now, guys. You can see I'm gonna put the camera up so that you guys can see me. Okay, here it is. So I follow the airflow. Like right here, guys, if you see right here is dirty, you can clean it with a towel. And then make sure like everything is clean and nice and neat.
Just don't stop coming. Shit, 3 times in a row.
I'm gonna make sure, guys, I follow the airflow. Okay, the airflow is like that, and I put it's trying to fall down on me, so don't worry about that. That's gonna happen. And I have my smelly thing. I'm gonna put that thing that I'm putting just to make my air smell good, guys.
Wait, I have an idea. What if you made the outlining like white, and then you made the background black?
So I'll make sure that everything is in and wheel it up, and then now I close it. Now I can say now I'm done. We're changing the filter. So let me go to my thermostat now. Okay guys, when I come here to my thermostat, I'm gonna just ask the thermostat to press to reset information, because he said furnace maintenance required, because it's a reminder that in this thermostat, whenever your time to change the filter, he just, if you forget, he sends you a message on the screen, and then you know for a fact you have to change it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna click on it just to say, hey, reset, because now I change it. And I'm gonna go over here because I was set it up manually. For now, it wasn't not on any schedule, so I'm gonna just lower it down. Now outside, this is why here they mention, you guys can see the 85 is for outside, and then right here cool too, I put it on 82. So now you guys gonna listen, my friend is gonna start. You guys can hear it. This is the thing that I was talking about. When you put the inside temperature lower than the outside, what it does, the thermostat send a request to the furnace, and the furnace send a request to the condenser outside and say, hey, I want to cool inside. So now what it does, he just, now the condenser like connect to the compressor, and ask the compressor just to pump the gas. When he pump it with high pressure, high temperature, and then it pass by the pipe and get inside to the furnace, and then the metering device gonna control the flow, and then just divide it the way he has it should be, so that it doesn't let a lot of gas get inside, because there's certain armor that should get to the evaporator coil, because the evaporator coil, after the metering device, it's like it's reduce the metering device. What it does is reduce the flow of the gas, and then now when the gas pass by the evaporator coil, what it does, and then the motor start running, and then he sucked the heat inside of the house, and by the time that heat get in the by the time the heat get in the furnace, this is where now by the gas is passing inside of the pipe really cold, and then now the pipe just get the heat, and then the gas pass to go back to the condenser. After that, you see the air start to be fresh little by little. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video. If you guys have something you don't really understand the way I explain it, it's something I say, if I say something too you don't understand the way I say it, please leave a comment below and I'm gonna answer your question. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video. You guys can hear now, I start to feel the air that's starting to be cool inside. Thank you guys again. Please subscribe to our channel for the next video.